Have you ever failed at something? Have you ever had a difficult life experience that left you feeling hurt, disappointed, angry, or even embarrassed? So much so that you would rather just forget that it happened altogether. I'm Tamara Hartley, your advice guru and how-to coach. And yes, I have failed many times in my life, and I've had to deal with some very difficult life situations. We all know how to celebrate our wins and successes, but today we're going to talk about how to celebrate your mistakes and your failures, and how to use your most difficult life experiences to make you better. So let's keep it all the way real. No one likes to fail, and no one likes to have hardships. And when you're in the midst of or in the aftermath of a failure or going through a tough situation at work or at home, the last thing you want to hear is that you should celebrate your failure or learn from your challenges. On the other hand, it's easy to celebrate your successes. Everyone likes to win and everyone likes to reach their milestones and accomplish their goals. But when you fail or face difficulty, you retreat, you run away and hide. You don't want to acknowledge what happened or that you had a role in what happened, and you don't even want to talk about it. So today I want to share a few ways you can begin to celebrate your mistakes and failures. Okay, maybe celebrate is the wrong word, but at least begin to appreciate the lessons we receive through our mistakes and our failures, and use our most difficult life experiences to help make ourselves better. 1. Rethink failure. Rethink how you look at failure. In reality, an experience is neither good or bad, but through life we learn to associate them as so. And failure has come to have such a negative connotation that we immediately get down on ourselves when things don't go as planned. Failure is not a reason to stop and retreat, but rather it's a reason to keep going, to try harder, to try a different approach or a different solution. When one thing doesn't work, you got to try something else. My oldest daughter was a hurdler in high school, and she has the knee scrapes and the bruises to prove it. She was a great sprinter, but her junior year, she wanted to take a risk. She decided to try the hurdles. And while she was already fast, she had to learn how to scale the hurdles and maintain that speed. I couldn't tell you how many times she fell. She even had moments when she doubted herself and she was ready to give up the hurdles and stick to what she knew, to stick to her sprints, her comfort zone, where she was already excelling. But her repeatedly falling over hurdles, it wasn't a sign to give up the hurdles. It was a sign to learn some new techniques and to practice more. Her senior year, during the regional OCC track meet, she won the 100-yard dash, the 110-meter hurdle. She also won the 300-meter hurdles. And she ran the third leg on the first place 4x1 relay team. Imagine if she hadn't taken a risk, or if she quit because she fell a couple of times or thought of herself as a failure. 2. Look at your track record. Don't be afraid to look back at what you consider your failures and challenges and assess what got you there. Even if it was your own bad decision, what could you have done differently? What can you still change? You have to take full responsibility for your outcomes and make adjustments as needed. Be honest with yourself. Don't keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again. And in the same manner that you look at your failures and challenges, look at your success track record. What have you done right? What habits and characteristics help you to achieve success in your life? Use those same strengths to help you overcome failures and challenges. Your success track record can also serve as a reminder of what you are capable of and help you to bounce back from failure and challenges. And 3, be willing to fail again. I know that sounds crazy, but listen, don't allow your past or current failures and sticky situations to make you stop taking risks. My daughter didn't allow falling and a few bruised knees and elbows to keep her from winning a championship. I didn't allow a business flop to keep me from becoming an entrepreneur. I learned from my business mistakes and invested in the business coach the second time around. Likewise, I didn't allow a divorce to keep me from loving again or from getting remarried. I didn't allow a bankruptcy or a foreclosure to keep me from becoming a homeowner. You see where I'm going with this? You have to be willing to learn from all of your failures and challenges. Apply the lesson and keep it moving. Don't allow your current failures or circumstances to change who you are and prevent you from being who you are meant to be. Stay open to opportunities and possibilities. So remember, Mistakes, failures, and challenges, they're inevitable and sometimes out of our complete control. But how you react, respond, and bounce back is all up to you. You can't change, erase, undo, or redo your mistakes and failures, nor can you always avoid life's challenges, but they are all a part of your journey. Embrace them, learn from them, and continue to move forward in your life despite of what you've been through. Celebrate your successes and wear your experiences proudly. Your past mistakes, failures, and even successes are meant to guide you, not define you. I encourage you to love yourself and embrace your complete journey. I hope that you got something from this episode that you can really use to make some positive changes in your life. If you've enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like it and leave your comments below. And share this video with others who need help bouncing back from their past mistakes and failures. And don't be afraid to share your own journey with others. Allow others to borrow from your experiences and your lessons learned. And please make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss an episode. I would love to hear from you. Let me know how you put these strategies to use in your life. You can connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at I'm Tamara Hartley. Also, let me know if there's a topic you would like for me to cover. I love getting your comments, your feedback, and your suggestions. Thanks for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next video.